Welcome to DWBI Adda channel. Please subscribe for latest training videos.
Hello everyone. We are back again with a new topic of Weka. We have already worked with regression and classification algorithms. Now, in this session we are going to focus on K-means clustering algorithm. Let's begin the session. K-means clustering is one of the simplest and popular unsupervised machine learning algorithms. Typically, unsupervised algorithms make inferences from datasets using only input vectors without referring to known or labeled outcomes. The clustering is a technique where data points are grouped together based on certain similarities. The objective of K-means clustering is simple: group similar data points together and discover underlying patterns. The basic properties of K-means algorithms are: we must specify a specific number of clusters K, and the clusters cannot be empty. So there should be always at least one item in each cluster. Clusters are non-hierarchical and they do not overlap. Finally, any member of any cluster will be closer to that specific cluster. Now we will move to next section. In this section, we will work with K-means algorithm. K-means algorithm has these 6 steps. First, we must specify the number of cluster K. We can decide this K from the dataset and problem domain. In the second step, K-means select K random points as center for K clusters. In the next step, all the distances of instances from the centers are measured, and instances closer to the cluster are considered as member of that cluster. As a distance measuring tool, we use Euclidean distance formula. In the fourth step, the centroid of each cluster is selected from the cluster instances. The centroids are the new cluster centers. This algorithm follows step 3 and 4 until the cluster centers do not change. Now we will go to Weka environment and apply K-means clustering algorithm for data analysis. This is the Weka GUI. From here we will go to Explorer. For this cluster analysis, we will choose the GLASS dataset, which is available in our Weka data, then GLASS file. This dataset contains 214 instances of 10 attributes. Our target attribute is type and it contains 7 different classes. Now we will use a cluster algorithm and we try to create 7 different clusters from this dataset. Now we will move to cluster section. We will use K-means algorithm, which is available in this cluster, then simple K-means. We already know our dataset contains 7 different classes. So we will set the parameter based on our dataset. The first parameter is number of clusters. We are setting this as 7. K-means algorithm will choose Euclidean distance as distant function, and we are keeping the seed as 10. Always is a good idea to set a seed for each data analysis. Now, OK. From the cluster mode, we will use the training set. And we want to ignore our target class type from our dataset. Now let's start the analysis. So our analysis has finished now. Now move to that cluster section. We have used K-means algorithm and we set 7 clusters. K-means algorithm set 7 clusters based on a specific set of combination of data. This part is basically the final cluster centroids. For the first cluster, which is named as 0, for this combination of data, it generates first centriodes. For the second one, the combination is this set. And for the third one and fourth one till 7 one, it follow the same. Now, the cluster instances. We had total 214 instances. So in the first class, there are now 38 instances. In the second class, we have 24 instances. Third cluster contains only 2 instances. Similar to this, 5th and 6th clusters contain 16 and 18 instances respectively. Now we will use the same algorithm, but this time we use a specific option, classes to clusters evaluation. We select 7 clusters for our analysis, and as our type attribute contains 7 classes, so for each of the classes it will generate one cluster. Now let's start the analysis. The first two sections are the same as the previous. Based on a specific combination, it generated the cluster, and this section is for the cluster centriodes. Now, cluster instances. So it has generated the 7 clusters and grouped the instances based on that. And each cluster is created based on that specific class for the target attribute. So the cluster 0 was named at Vehicle Wind Float, the cluster 2 is named at Headlamps, the third one with no classes. This time we are also getting the incorrectly clustered instances, which is 118. I mean it has 55.14% error. Today in this Weka session, we have applied K-means algorithm, first ignoring the target attribute, and it perfectly grouped instances into 7 clusters. And in the second experiment, we uses the option classes to cluster evaluation, and it also tells the error rate of our analysis. So that's all from Weka environment.